News is brought to you by Kingston Community Credit Union, Kingston's only locally owned credit union serving Kingstonians for over 65 years. KCCU, your community, your credit union. I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are your top headlines today, April 23, 2025. The City of Kingston will provide $500,000 in funding this fiscal year to support 24 shelter beds within the Integrated Care Hub on Montreal Street, despite earlier threats to cut off municipal support. The unanimous decision from Council comes with a list of demands, including a detailed security and safety plan for clients, staff, and area residents, launching ongoing community consultation, and examining the strain on municipal emergency response services. Thousands of student workers at Queen's University have ratified an agreement with their employer after nearly a month and a half of strike action. The strike began on Monday, March 10, 2025, when around 2,000 Queen's graduate students walked off the job. Yesterday, PSAC Local 901 announced this new development and said that the contract offers significant achievements and no concessions. Operations of the Limestone District School Board remain offline as the board continues to work with cybersecurity experts to assess the impact of the cyber incident which occurred late last week. Schools will remain open and classes will continue in the meantime. The schools and central office will remain offline until they are able to safely restore network access. An officer from the Frontenac County OPP stopped a vehicle traveling at an excessive speed on Highway 15 on Friday, April 18th. The vehicle was observed traveling north at a speed of 157 kilometers an hour in an 80 zone. As a result, Freddie Shorts, a 47-year-old from South Frontenac Township, was charged. On Tuesday, April 22nd, an officer with the Frontenac County OPP was patrolling on Highway 7 in Sharbot Lake area on Friday, April 18th around 9:30 p.m. when they observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. The driver was stopped, standardized field sobriety testing was used, and it was determined that alcohol and drug use was causing an impairment. 35-year-old Amanda Whalen of Perth was charged. Kingston Police have released the above photo and are requesting public's assistance to locate the person pictured, missing 35-year-old Christopher. Christopher was last seen on Tuesday, April 15, 2025. At that time, Christopher was said to be heading to Belleville. Christopher is Caucasian, 5'10", and weighs around 130 pounds. The municipality will be collecting single-use batteries from local residences on Monday, April 28th to Friday, May 2nd, 2025, as part of its usual waste collection program. The City of Kingston advises that batteries should be placed in a clear, sealed plastic bag and that residents should place those bags alongside their curbside waste on the normal collection day starting that week. For more on these stories and other local news, visit Kingstonist.com. Use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off your subscription.